Guys, hopefully everybody's having a better day than I am, man. Holy crap, I don't know what happened, man. If I stop streaming randomly, if stream crashes, it's because my internet went down. Like that's just the tip of the iceberg. My internet has been so crap today that I don't even know what's gonna happen tonight. Ow. Hello, welcome back, guys. Welcome back, Bored. Welcome back, The Void, Embrace, Mark, You Whack, Potato. Now I can sleep. Good night, man. Wolf. Hello, Chopped Juice. What the hell's wrong with YouTube chat today? That is not, I'm going to set, can I not? Hello? Can I not send you to timeout? Please. I'm gonna time you out because that is not something that's appreciated here, man. Anyways. Okay. Sub Ernest and Sub Alan, welcome back. Was there anyone else on? Oh, the Smasher and Luigi, welcome back on YouTube. And Sub Burn Phoenix. We don't talk about it. 85 stream streak for Bored. Hell yeah. Crix is throwing a fit. Yeah, and bro got banished to the Shadow Realm for 10 minutes. Welcome back, Maple. Did I miss anyone else on Twitch? Evil, welcome. And Daily DND, welcome. And wait, Duck, welcome back. All right. What a hell of a day today. So hopefully everyone's day's been going better than I need tomorrow to be the weekend, man. I started off strong by not waking up to my snoozed alarm. Thank you for the follow, Ink Blood. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the stream. I'm gonna be yapping. Yeah. Chat, we need to free up Bored from the basement. What do you mean? Oh. How's life? Burn, don't even get me started on life today. just to spite Viri, I won't sleep. No! Bro, go to bed. And thank you for the follow, on Twitch, Inkball. I see you on YouTube. Hi. Well, everyone is gay, bro. Bro, you know what? We're gonna go start to play Minecraft because it's about like, it's gonna be a yap fest, okay? I am going to go down about what happened today. Holy crap. Oh my god, it's Inkball on Twitch! Welcome. I hope your internet gets better and fixes itself. That can be really annoying. It was annoying. It like was down till like 6 p.m. I wasn't able to work. It was great, but then like it was like a coincidence kind of that it was down, but you know what? Yapping, hell yeah. We're gonna be also digging that giant tunnel again, so let me just start the excavation. Oh frick, my pickaxe is low-key dying, but I have 2, that's fine. Have you considered calling in tomorrow? Nah, it's a remote day tomorrow. I'll just be working at like my desk anyways, so it's whatever. I mean, the internet has been fine since 6 p.m. They said they were gonna fix it. That's what they said by 6, and they somehow, I think they did. Hopefully they did. Fingers crossed, you know. We need the tea. It's not really like the tea. It's just like the story of what happened, okay? So basically, first off, we started the day very strong by hitting the snooze button, okay? I wanted to wake up at like 7:30 in the morning to like go to the gym or something before I start working. But then I was like, you know what? I kind of want more sleep. So then I snoozed it to 8:30 and I didn't freaking wake up at 8:30, okay? It didn't go off. I don't know why, but it just didn't go off. I think there's something wrong with like Spotify because it normally plays, but it freaking didn't work, okay? So that poor pig, what do you mean? They're an unpaid intern. This is experience, you know? Workplace experience. So we started off great, very strong by not waking up on time. Okay, excuse me? Then then I'm like, okay, I need to get a Xbox controller, right? Because if those of you who don't know, for last Elden Ring stream, last Friday, I dropped my controller and one of the button is now delayed, and I'm not fighting Melania with a broken controller, okay? I'm not doing that to myself. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get a controller at like my local like Best Buy or something, right? During like my lunch break. So I go.
What do you call it when a British person takes a really good look at something? A propaganda.
A propaganda? What? I don't understand that joke, but welcome back, Kowalian! Writing the intern seems like an HR nightmare. Oh, I mean, that's their job. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's to be like the taxi driver, but you know, I'm just like on top of them. Oh my god. Subway Surfers, at least you got in more sleep. I mean, I can't say like it's like the worst day possible, because like I got something out of it, I guess. So, for those of you who don't know, my earbuds broke at work yesterday or 2 days ago, and I've been meaning to get like a new pair of like wired earbuds. They're like Apple earbuds because I like the sound of those and like the fit. So I went to Best Buy, and then I went to the Apple store, okay? It was actually good. I got this like new controller for the price that's listed on like the Microsoft page, despite it being like listed more on like Best Buy. You can always use like the Best Buy like lowest guarantee price or like price match or whatever. That's my first time ever using the Best Buy price match, and it saved me basically shipping time, because if I bought it on like the Microsoft store, it would have shipped next week, and I'm like, I ain't fighting Melania with a broken controller, okay? I'm thinking if Viri is bisexual, then why do we call her a femboy? I feel like being a femboy and being bisexual is two completely different things. Number one. And two, what? What? WTF did I join to? I don't know, man. I don't know, but welcome back, Loop. Welcome back, Eva, too. It's better to fight it like that. What? I'm trying to do a heist on GTA Online and people keep leaving. Bro, one of my coworkers always have, like, now has, like, this, like, GTA 6 countdown on, like, his second monitor. Of course he has a second monitor and I don't. Not fair. It's not fair. Life is not fair. Girl, all your stuff be breaking. We haven't even gotten to the best part about what broke today. So, if for those of you who don't know, I make like basically everything on like my channel. Like I drew the model. And one of the reasons why we don't have emotes yet is because I have been procrastinating on drawing the emotes. Right? So you know what my little brain was thinking? What if I do art streams, okay? If I do art streams and I draw my emotes on art, like on like the art streams, then wow, emotes will like pop up like way quicker, right? So then I'm like, I started looking at like the drawing tablets and like ways I can stream art. And then I came up, I had a realization that you could totally just screen share your iPad onto like the OBS via like a wired connection. And then I'm like, okay, wait, so an iPad could work, right? But then I'm like, my iPad, one, has like storage issues because I've been fighting that 64 gigabytes of storage since like for God knows when. And then two, I will dox myself 100% if I use my iPad right now. So then I was like planning on getting an iPad. So then I was like, okay, wait, since I'm already out, right? Like I'm already like out of the house and I'm like running errands already for myself. Why not like just, you know, buy the iPad? So I went to like the Apple store to buy like the headphones, like the earbuds and the iPad. Right? So that's when the story is supposed to end. Viri is supposed to buy the iPad and everything is fine, and then Viri goes home and continues to work. But that's not where the story ends. That's the beginning of the story. Oh wait, I was supposed to grab lunch after, which we don't need to talk about, you know. Are we getting watermelon emotes? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. Hold up. I'm like out of torches again. Bro, I'm so tired, man. It's hell.
Very, I'd if that chatter meant it this way, but riding has a lewd meaning, especially when referring to a person, which I know the pig isn't, but you did give him a human title. I am saying this because you said it's his job to let you be on top of him. Being on top of someone also has a lewd meaning. How do you do this to yourself? Also, I know this is delayed a little, but I am gaming Elden Ring Nitrin. Anyways, continue.
There was an innuendo to that. Well, I didn't think of that, okay? I didn't think of that. It's not my fault if I don't think of that, okay? You can stream it with NDI via network. Look it up, might help. Yeah, I just can't share like the screen of like my iPad or even the software that I use to draw because I have like stuff that will dox me on it. So that's like the issue. You digging yourself into holes. I am in a hole. I've been in a giant tunnel. But you know. I thought Viri was bisexual because who pulls her pants down in front of another woman and watches spicy anime with them? But Viri said she's not a lesbian, so I thought you were bisexual. So sorry, Viri. Hey! One, I've never watched spicy anime. Two, I pull my pants down because I have shorts underneath, okay? I have like 2 layers of pants. So this is technically not even stripping. I don't even know what you're talking about. What have I done? What have I done? I thought this was normal. I genuinely thought this was normal for any like athletes. Like, hello? Like, any basketball players out there? Like, hello? Yes, you were riding the intern. Shush! No, I don't really know what it means, but if it's like, if there's an innuendo behind it, no! Wow, you stripped for a no, I did not! I did not! That's not even the definition of stripping. Sure, buckaroo. Don't worry, Viri. I won't show up to your house if you don't reveal your address. I live on 123. Say hi to your mom street. I don't know where that came from. I'm so sorry. I'm an athlete in a way, billiard, and I don't wear shorts underneath. Brother! That's how much do you sweat playing that sport? It's like saying, oh yeah, I'm a chess player, I don't wear shorts underneath. Or like, yeah, I'm an F1 driver, I don't wear shorts. Like, come on, man. I guess it's normal if you are lazy to change for changing rooms. It's not even that you're lazy for a changing room. Like, you cannot get off the court as a tennis player. So when you're like playing in the cold, and you cannot change mid-match, you just like have it underneath so you can just take it off, you know. The worst that would happen if you dox yourself would probably be chat sending you food at all hours of the day. No, I don't want random food to appear at my door, bro. All of them is gonna go wasted. I don't eat enough. Like, I have a terrible diet. Like, not a terrible diet. I have a terrible like eating like time schedule. Like, I don't eat enough. If you guys are gonna give me the food, it's gonna spoil. Number one way to get spoiled food, just send it to me. Anyways, So the original plan was on my lunch break. I was gonna go grab the Xbox controller, go to the Apple store to get like an iPad, and then go get lunch, and then come back home and continue working, right? That was the ideal plan for today. But life said there's other plans. And guess who spent hours trying to figure out what went wrong with my freaking cards? Me. Okay? So basically, I went and I'm like, okay, time to like buy the iPad, right? And iPads aren't cheap. So I have to insert my card and not tap. So I have to use my PIN, okay? I put in my PIN for my credit card that I'm like 99% sure it was right. And it was like, incorrect PIN, try again. And then I'm like, wait, I don't know any other possible pins for this card. Like, you know how sometimes you have like, oh, I have variations of like a password to try? No, this card, I know like by heart the pin basically. There was like almost no way that was wrong. So I tried it again and it wasn't working. So this guy was looking at me and was like, do you think it's like a transaction limit or like a thingamajig? And I'm like, no, there's no way. There's no possible way it is, because I've bought more expensive things on this card pretty recently with the, with like the pin thing, and like my transaction limit is pretty high, I would say. So it shouldn't be that. So then I pull out my debit card, right? Like my bank card, because I'm like, I have the other card, so might as well try that. That card, I wasn't like 100% sure for the pin. I'm like 50-50. There's like 2 possible pins that could be the right pin. I put in one pin, and guess what it said? Incorrect pin. Please try again. I'm like low-key panicking at this point, because this guy is like sussing me out. This dude, I've never felt so like judged, pressured, and like just. This dude at first was like not the best vibes, okay? Like the weird guy. So by the time I pulled out my second card, because I failed like my pin on my credit card twice, this guy was like looking at my card and was like, your name is Viri, right? Okay, Viri. And brother, like every sentence for the next like probably like 2-3 minutes, he would use my name in the sentence. Like, he's sussing me out. Like, oh my god, like, your name is Viri, right? I'm going to strangle him because I'm already struggling because my pin wasn't going through. So then I tried again, right? On my like debit card, which with the second pin that it could have been. But I'm now looking back, the first pin was the correct pin, so anyways, thank you for the lurk, Ernest. Where was I? Yeah, so at this point, bro is like in his eyes, he was like 90% sure it was my transaction limit. So bro cut the purchase to half, right? Because like an iPad is like very expensive, so he cut the purchase down to half. So then I put in my credit card again this time. And then I put in my PIN again. And guess what? It's got an incorrect PIN. And 3 strikes and you're out. Oh! So I'm tweaking out at this point. Also, welcome back, Shookster and Yomi! Welcome! Hopefully your guys' days was better than mine, because holy crap, oh my god, I'm actually gonna like jump. Shouldn't steal wallets? Dog stole someone's wallet. No, it's not, it's mine. Also, welcome to chat, Sky Knight. I'm like ranting about what happened today, okay? It's like really bad. Hey V, just so this doesn't happen again, send me a pic of your card and the 3 funny numbers on the bag. I just want to see something. Huh? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. You know? That's a very, very specific. Very specific. Anyways, so I'm like tweaking out at this point, and he's like, "Oh my god, you're a fraud," and he's still like saying like, so are you sure you know your transaction limits, Viri? Like bro's like my full name, like, so do you know that you're a transaction limit, Viridel? And I'm like, shut up. Like, the urge to kick him in the nuts at that point was so high. Who did this to you? Some random Apple Store employee that was being weird. I couldn't tell if he was trying to flirt with me or he was just being weird, man. I really couldn't. This guy was like, ugh. I probably was just him being like sussing me out because my card declined. So then he split it, right? He split the purchase into like halves. So they're like not in the 4 digits now. Probably flirting. That guy has no flirting skills at all whatsoever. He also tried making small talk with me and it was the worst possible small talk ever. Oh my god. Viri, send your SSN as well. We'll make sure your identity is protected, promise. I'm so sorry, Virna. It's fine. Everything like worked out in the end miraculously. But yeah, so I tried my debit card again one more time and I tried the PIN and it said PIN incorrect. And I was like, frick. So at this point, I've tried my PIN on both my cards 3 times. And if you guys don't know, I don't know if it's like only Canadian cards, but it's 3 strikes and you're out. Like, you're kind of like stuck. Wait, actually, I think I've only tried my... Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know how many times I tried my debit card, but I definitely tried my credit card like 3 times at that point. And it's like 3 strikes and you're out. And bro was like, okay, you should just go to like your bank now because you can't really like access your credit card. It's kind of like blocked, right? So then I'm like, okay, I'll go to my bank and then change my PIN because I don't know what the frick happened. If you send a pic of the card front and back to me, I could figure it out, no problem. Guys, you forgot to specify the credit card because I'm pretty sure what information do you need to use the debit card? I don't think it's all on the card, no. You are a damsel in distress or just a distressing damsel. I was just stressed out, bro. I was just stressed out. I was just like hella stressed out, okay? He just sees your name on the card and tried to look cool by using it. Brother, it felt more like he's sussing me out, okay? That's what it felt like for me. So, whatever bros... What the frick? Where the frick? Oh. Okay, man. You have a death wish. I am not dealing with crap today, okay? I really am not dealing with this crap today. Okay. Let me just quickly seal this off so I don't have to deal with this crap. Let me lock in and then I'll continue the story. Okay, I think we're good. Oh my god. At this point, order it online. You're cooked. I mean, I was already there, okay? And I don't think... I guess I could have ordered it online, but I was like already there in person, so I was like, might as well just like do the transaction there, okay? That was already there to get other things. Oh my god. Hold up. I don't want the water! Get the water! Viri, if you think that's bad, my bank literally will literally fraud detect every online purchase you make except when someone actually steals your card. Don't ask me how I know. From experience, I think. Poor Viri never has a good day prior to each stream. I think, no, I do have like good days. It's just today was holy crap, man. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'll go to the bank to reset my PIN because somehow, miraculously, I forgot my PIN. So I show up to the bank, right? And I'm like at like the teller. And then bro's like, okay, so you need 2 pieces of legal ID. And I'm like, frick, I don't have my legal ID with me. Like, I don't have my passport with me. Like, my parents have my passport. And that's like, I ain't going back to like my like hometown and then coming back to like change my PIN. That's not happening. Like, that's so at that point I was like low-key like dying, and then the lady was like, oh, there's like one more way you can do it. You can just, if you have your like client card, like your debit card, you can like change it with like 1 legal ID. So I'm like, sure, let's do that, because I'm like, all hope is lost at this point, so like, why not try anything? And then they're like, okay, so you just need to put your PIN here. Do you guys see the issue? Do you guys see the issue? It's like, put your debit card PIN in. So at this point, I like gaslit myself. I gaslit myself to thinking, oh, I just don't remember my PIN. Let me just tell you, I did not forget my PIN. I knew exactly what my PIN was. So I put it in once and it was like, incorrect PIN, please try again. So at this point, I'm like panicking, right? And then the lady tells me like, oh, I'm okay. I asked like, how many tries do I get before it like, you know, like locks me out? And she's like, oh, you have like 3 tries. So at this point, I wasn't playing, okay? I wasn't about to throw away my chances. So then I messaged my dad. And I'm like, okay, can you like find like the old mail? Because my dad files away like mail like pretty organized, especially if it's like financial things. Like, can you find like the old piece of paper with like my PIN and like what the number is? Like, I'm on a call with him, right? And then after like a couple minutes later, he got the paper and then he tells me the PIN. And I'm like, brother, that's the exact same PIN I just put in. So then I tell the teller, like, the PIN from like the paper that came with the card when I registered it was the exact same PIN I just put in. And she was like, oh, did you like maybe like type it in wrong? And I'm like, okay, why not try again? I still have like 3 tries, right? I put it in and it was like, incorrect PIN, please try again. At this point, I was like freaking out because I'm like, I never changed the PIN. The PIN is a very important thing, okay? Very important thing. So I'm like, can you check the history of when like the PIN was changed, right? And like when and where, because it's supposed to be like you have to have the card, which I have, and you're supposed to be like in person at like an ATM or a teller to switch the PIN. And then she checks it and then she's like, oh yeah, it was back in like 20 some years ago. And then I'm like, and then she and I like, we made eye contact and it was like a really obvious, like, that's when I opened my bank account, like, face. And then we were so questioned. And she was like, are you sure that's the right PIN? I'm like, yes. It was from like the mailed paper. It's right. Like 100% it's right. Like it's So then I'm like, last ditch effort. I'm like, okay, I don't have my passport with me. Like, what are like the other possible like IDs I could use? And then brother lists out like different IDs I can use, like birth certificate, passport, driver's license, issued ID cards. And then at the very end, she was like, I guess like also and like your firearm license if you have one. She was saying like, oh yeah, and I guess there's that because like not many people have it. And then I was like, oh my god, I actually have that. And she looked at me like, why the frick do you have that? And I was just like, I'll be back. Let me grab my firearm license real quick. So then I left the bank and I went home. And as I left the bank, guess who got drenched in the parking lot? I was soaked, man. It started pouring so badly. So, being outside for like, I think it was like 20 seconds, my entire like body, face got soaked. And I just like was not having it. I was just like, I'm gonna get sick. This is gonna be over. Viri becomes a drowned rat. Oh my god. I have a photo of myself that I sent to my friend after, but I can't send you guys that for obvious reasons. But holy crap, bro's reaction was like, oh my god. Oh my god, Zar, welcome back. It's been a bit. Yeah, how have you been? I'm currently talking about what happened to me today, and it's been one heck of a day. So hopefully you had a better day than I did. Oh, welcome back, Otono. Wait, hold up. Do I need to... Oh, I'm like really close. Hold up. Okay. Welcome back. I'm currently like telling chat what happened to me today. And it's like really sad. Watching this at 2 a.m. right now. You're watching me rant about life at 2 a.m. That's peak. That's peak. Welcome to the chat. Sylvester. So that's your name, right? Sylvester? Like your user? If I'm saying your name wrong, please correct me because I don't mean to say it wrong. So TLDR, for those of you who just came in, I was running errands for myself, trying to buy myself like a new iPad for like stream and like an Xbox controller. And for those of you who are not familiar with Apple, it's pretty expensive, okay? It's pretty expensive, so you gotta have to tap. You can't tap, you have to like insert your card. And my PIN got rejected like a bajillion times on both my credit and debit card. So at this point, I went to my bank. And my bank was like, this is weird. We don't know what's happening. And then I'm like tweaking out, okay? Like I'm already tweaking out. But my last piece of hope was that the 2 pieces of ID could be my firearm license, which I just miraculously have with me, like at my near the where I live, right? Not like back in my hometown with my parents. Hold up, let me just make sure this is the right thing first. I need to not mess this up. 5.
Hey Viri, sorry I can't be here longer. I made plans for MRBDTMRW, so I gonna dip. Hope stream goes well and hope y'alls are doing great. Sols Elator Viride 6 Rainbow PLS Viride 6 Disco Cat Viride 6 Read Viride 6 Peepo Love.
Oh my god, thanks for dropping by then, Zara. I hope you have a great day tomorrow. If you have nice plans. I hope everything goes well. Apple? Ew. I said I was getting an iPad, man. So, oh my god. Welcome back to the stream. Amu. Welcome. Hopefully your day's been going better than mine. I think a lot of... Oh my god, I don't even know what happened in my day. That's freaking hilarious because I almost posted in Discord asking if you got hit by that rainstorm. I got absolutely drenched. It's fine. It's fine. The last time that worker was seen, by the way, she is now in the basement. Who? The teller or like what? You can bypass the pin on debit if you use it as credit at certain places, or maybe there was a credit card skimmer. No, I'm pretty. I had to enter the pin because of just how it for both my credit and debit because of how big the purchase was. Yeah. Ew. Also, ew, apple. An early birthday gamble. Oh. Thank you for the lurk, Czar. Thank you. I can hear my cat in the darkness. Oh, the cat just wants company. The cat can probably see you perfectly fine. I don't really know how the music time works since I'm rather new. But like I said yesterday, I like to request a song of your choice on your guitar. It's a Twitch like redeem thing. Like YouTube doesn't have it for some like weird reason. I don't know why. YouTube should just implement like a point system. But it's a Twitch redeem. Next time someone redeems it, I'll add in your request then. Because I feel like YouTube is just, I don't know. YouTube is sad for streams. No, I hate YouTube. I wouldn't say YouTube is bad for streaming. YouTube is bad for community building in streams. Like if you're just doing a stream where it's like, you know, like esports streams where it doesn't really matter for like community building, then YouTube is actually pretty good for it. But for community building streams, it's really bad. Yeah, it's not great. Anyways, so I get home drenched. Well, like I'm like drying up, so I'm like I hit the shower when I get back because I'm like I don't want to get sick. Like I have not a great immune system, for those of you who know. You guys know how often I get sick. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go take a shower. And then this was like late already. Like this was like past 2 p.m. I come out of the shower and I'm like, okay, I still have like work to do, right? Like it's still like a work day. And guess what happened? My internet dies. Like I couldn't. So I was like crashing out at that point even more because like my internet dies. I'm like texting like my coworker. I'm like, brother, my internet is dead. I can't like save anything or make any like edits or open any files because it needs to connect to like the VPN. It's not working. And the files I'm working on now are really big, so I couldn't really use my hotspot. Like that would have been bad. Like I would have went over. So I just like sat there. And then I'm like, crap, what am I gonna do? So then guess what I did? I asked Claude about like the scenario I was going through, and then it said to like check credit card something mabobber with like your bank. And then I'm like, okay, it's like pouring outside. I don't really want to like go out in the rain. So I decided to call into the bank to see if like they can have like the thingy-mabobber accessible in like, because it's just like history, like credit card pin change history, which the teller didn't have. The teller could only like access my debit card pin history for some reason. So then I call into like the credit card branch of like my bank, and then oh my god, this bot, like I had to get through the bot, man. That took me like so much brain power to get through the bot, man. I don't like those bots anymore, man. Sup, Jose, welcome. YouTube, you gotta have a large audience beforehand to stream there, I'd say. No, actually, not even. Even, if you have a large audience, like, the streamer I watch the most does stream on YouTube, and I would say she has a pretty large audience. It still isn't as good as Twitch compared to streamers her size over on Twitch, mainly because of the community building aspect issue. Like I said, there's like no point system. There's no like, the emotes are there, but it's just, you can't use the emotes while watching other people stream. It has to be on like their channel, so it's just more iffy. I feel like it's possible to stream on both platforms, but at any size. It's just a little iffier for community building on YouTube. Good night, Otono. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for popping by. And also, welcome. It's always Delta. So Claude told you to chat with a Claude bot at the bank. I don't know if it was a Claude bot. It could have been a Claude bot at this point. Like I wasn't even sure. I was like raging at that bot because I'm like, I want to check credit card pin history, and they're like, for pin history, you have to reach out to a bank or something like in person with like your ID to like. I'm like, I know, I'm not trying to change my pin. I'm trying to get the history of my pin. And then it just didn't understand. So then I'm like, can I speak to a like person? And they're like, I will be connecting you to a person. Like, stay with me, and answer some questions so I can identify you, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, and the questions they ask, I'm just gonna, like, shoot myself, okay? It took me, like... It didn't take me that long, but it took me too much mental power to get to a actual human being on the other side of that phone call. Just waiting for the right moment. The right moment for what? Like the Claude bot? Or like, I don't know. Are you waiting for the right moment to do something? Anyways, welcome to the stream. Chosen Toilet. TLDR. Today was hell. Also, welcome back, Lemonade. And pose some possum? I'm just gonna call you Possum. I don't care what your name is at this one. Like, possum eater? Possum? Why are you eating possums? What? Anyways, welcome back. We're talking about what happened today, and TLDR, I went to run errands and I wanted to buy an iPad, and my cards declined, and it said it didn't decline because of like limit issues or anything. It declined because the pin was wrong. And then I went to the bank, and turns out my pin doesn't work anymore. The pin that was given to me by the bank that I've never touched before doesn't work anymore. So at this point I'm like tweaking out, and then like I left the bank after finding out that I can use my firearm license as a second ID card to change my PIN. So I left the bank, and then I got drenched. Brother, I was not even out for that long, man. I got drenched on the way back to the car, man. It's fine. It's fine. And by the time I got home out of the shower, everything was seemingly good. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll deal with this after I take a shower and after I do more work, because I'm technically still working at that time, okay? Like, I'm like crashing out. And then turns out my internet was down and I can't even freaking work. And then I'm on a call with this bot trying to get my credit card PIN change history. This bot won't let me in. So then I have to answer a butt ton of questions and use so much brain power to get to an actual human being. And then when I got to the human being and I asked for like what I wanted to do, and like I explained to her the situation, she was like, oh, I've never heard of something like this happening. And I've never tried to retrieve like PIN change histories, so let me try for you. And then she put me on hold for a long while. then she came back and was like, so we can't do that. Like, we can't access pin change histories. You can try to go into like a bank and ask. And at that point, I was like, frick, I'm not getting like any information out of this. So then I crashed out for the next couple minutes, probably like 40 minutes, to my coworker saying like, oh, I have like no internet. Internet is like down. I'm gonna get fired and blah, 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 blah. And then I was just like, oh, you know what? The rain is lighter, so why not just try and go to the bank again? And by this time, it was like really close to when the bank is closing. So I just make it there on time with my firearm license and my driver license in hand. And then I got the pin changed. And then I was asking the people there, and they have like no idea what went wrong. Like at all. And I was just like tweaking out. So I got the pin changed, and then I went back to the Apple store, and then since I was already out, right? So then I bought the stuff, and now we're here. I'm so freaking tired. I'm going to collapse. High cortisol day. High cortisol day. Sir Cola, welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day's been going better than mine. Get a job. I literally have a job. TLDR, on my lunch break, I decided to go run some errands and buy myself a controller and an iPad for stream purposes. And then my card declined, so then I had to go through a bunch of loopholes. Went to the bank. Turns out I need like 2 IDs to change my PIN, and my PIN was just being really funky. I got home after being drenched. Like, I was like soaked. I took a shower, and I'm like, okay, since it's like a work day, let me just go back to work. Internet was down. I was gonna shoot myself. Complained to my coworker that my internet was down. And then got a message from like the provider saying it's gonna be down until like 6 p.m. and I'm like, frick. And I was like, okay, let's just go back to the bank, because like the rain is slowing down. Like I can't work. So I'm like, okay, let's just go back to the bank. And then I got my stuff. So in the end, I guess it wasn't that bad. Like my country would say, you aren't made out of sugar when it rains. Brother, I think if you're like soaked, it doesn't matter if you're not made out of sugar, bro. You're gonna get like you're gonna get sick. Just remembered I have BBQ tomorrow at 6 p.m. Oh my god, yeah, barbecue night. Hell yeah. What? Isn't that a good thing? Go have some barbecue food, you know. Have a chill day. I don't know like what you prefer to do with the barbecue. Grab a can of Coke, some Mexican Coke if it was me, you know. So it's the bank's fault for not informing you about your PIN not being usable. Bro, I don't even know what happened. Like, both my pins just stopped working today. Like, I don't know what happened. I'm about to get a power outage tomorrow, July 10th. Oh, is it like a scheduled maintenance thing? Like, how would you know? Bank large enough to have a automated customer service bot, but can't look up a PIN change history. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know why. The teller was able to get my debit card PIN change history, but not my credit card PIN change history. The thing is, I set my credit card PIN, so I know my credit card PIN. So the likelihood of me getting my credit card PIN wrong was actually very low. But the likelihood of me getting my debit card PIN wrong was like higher because it was a preset one. Like I got it in the mail and it was like, here is your PIN in like a little sealed envelope thingamajig. That's a creeper. I don't want to deal with this crap. Yeah, get sniped. Get sniped. Oh my god, I'm a little scared here. Give me a second, guys. Whenever we reach a little cave area, I'm like locked the frick in. Okay. Yeah, no, and it was funny because like the teller and I were just like, she looked up the pin change history for my debit card, and then she looked at me, and I can tell by just the way she looked at me that the only time my pin changed was when I created my account. It was interesting. Girlie was like, basically gave me the I can't help you look, like something is wrong, I can't help you. I don't know what's up. I really wonder what happens. I'm gonna oh wait, this is gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue to bring up to my parents. The way I wiggled it through with my dad was like, oh yeah, I was at like a restaurant that takes cash and debit. Like a lot of like Chinese restaurants prefer to use cash and debit and not credit. And then like the tap was broken, and then I was doing the insert and my PIN doesn't work. So then I went to the bank account to try to figure out why it didn't work. So can you like find me like the file, like the actual original mail with my PIN? That's how he got my PIN. But I can't be like, oh yeah, my credit card PIN also broke. Like, I don't have any justifications. I can't tell him like, oh yeah, I decided to buy like a whole iPad. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get my butt whooped. Me and no like people. It's fine. I don't know what your time zone is, but I'll be streaming at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow, and you could just sit in the corner and watch my wonderful stream. Just kidding, but you should just like, you know what I do? Like, sometimes I don't really like talking to people, but what's interesting for me is just sitting there and listening to them. Yeah, I think that's like kind of creepy, but that's what I do. But like, it's not like I'm not invited. I'm like sitting at the table where they're all yapping, and all I'm doing is just listening. I wonder how the world is gonna be once Viri actually finishes this project. Oh no, we're just gonna move on to the next project, of course. I think Viri needs a BBQ night after all this. Do your parents know you stream? No. I think I would get my, like, I wouldn't get my butt whooped. It would just be like a lot of issues, you know, and I don't want to deal with it. Rip your day, Viri. I guess I won't bully you today. I probably wasn't already, as I'm too locked in. Also, why don't you have your passport with you? Where do you live? Where you live? Or carry an umbrella or jacket if it was going to rain. I have an umbrella in my car, but I didn't know it was gonna rain, so I didn't bring it into the bank with me. Okay? Some snowy real Viri hours. I'm going to tweak out, man. Also, like, I have my passport. Basically, my dad holds on to like the entire family's passport, like at my like at my parents' place. So I don't have it with me. But I did have my firearm license, and that apparently counted for a legal ID. So luckily, I can own a gun in Canada. I don't know why that counts, but you know what? I'm not complaining. It worked, so. I'll always be wary of the quiet ones. Yes. I had a BBQ today and they wanted to see my art. Bro, you just gonna have to suck it up, man. Like, you're just gonna have to like suck it up and just like be like, just like refuse. It's hard to explain. Like when my parents are like, what are you doing? Like, can I see like your work? Cause I keep on saying like I edit videos. I'm always like, no. No. So, yeah, you just gotta suck it up.
Love the stream, but can you please turn down the color purple? It's way too loud in my left ear.
He turned down the color purple. There's no purple. Well, I guess my pickaxe is purple. But anyways, welcome Lutra. And welcome Alfie, welcome. It was yaoi. Like your drawing was yaoi? Exactly. So it's just like me. Like I can't tell them I stream. I can't show them anything, so just refuse. Nah, bro. If it's a group of girls that really like romance animes, feel free to show them the yaoi, because I've seen it's like been a trend, man. Those girls who really like romance animes, most of them like yaoi. New life skill, refuse. Yes. Just like suck it up and just refuse. Like they're gonna beg, they're gonna be like, why not? You just have to like suck it up and just don't say anything. They will give up eventually. Trust. I've been through it. I've been through it. Just get this. Can I get this? I don't have a sponge on me, so you know what? So the moral of the story today, from my day today, is always have your firearm license with you as a second form of ID. Is my takeaway from from this day. Wow, you passed the character reference for the character reference for a weapon permit? Yeah, I did. I don't know why, how, or what. I don't even know how I did, but I did. Sup, Low Output, welcome back. Hopefully your day's been going well. Hopefully it's been better than mine, because mine was one heck of a day today. Silently draws you at 2:38. What? You ain't drawing me with yaoi, right? Like that makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. No sense at all. Anyways. But yeah, now I have a new iPad that apparently is the exact same size as my old one. But thank God, bro, I've been struggling with like the 64 gigabytes of memory for storage for so freaking long. Though like the new one isn't like crazy big, like it isn't like a terabyte or something. It's just like the 182, no, not 82, 28, 128 gigs. But that is so much more than like than 64. But the thing is, like, I only use it for drawing. I don't use it for anything else. Except and school notes. That's like the one thing that it would low-key dox me if I actually like streamed with my old iPad. So I'm just gonna keep the old iPad for note-taking purposes. Bro, why the frick do I always come in the least context times? Why are we talking about gun license? So basically, TLDR, what happened today to me is I wanted to buy an iPad for like art streams and stuff. And my card got declined because my PIN apparently was wrong. I tried both my credit and debit card and it didn't work. So I had to go to the bank to get my PIN changed. And to be able to change my PIN, I need 2 forms of government issued ID. And I don't have my passport with me because it's with my dad. Like my dad holds the entire family's passport. So I was like, oh no, I'm like cooked because I can't like change my PIN, and I'm worried because I've never changed my PIN, so this PIN shouldn't have been changed. So I'm like, I should change this PIN ASAP, right? So I'm like, crap, I can't go back to my hometown to get it. And then the lady was like, oh, actually, a gun license also counts as a form of ID. And I was like, oh. So yeah, that's why we were talking about a gun license. Moral of the story today, from what I learned, is that always carry your gun license with you because that is a form of legal ID. Apparently. To like my bank, apparently. Story time times 10. That was a very compressed version of it. It was like a TLDR. And then I'm just like, I also got like drenched in water, all that good stuff, you know. It's great. Everything is great. Everything's perfect. Life is wonderful. But I got my iPad, and I got my new Xbox controller. I'm actually, it's such a cool controller. I was like, I didn't want to get like a plain controller again. Character building, it really is. Now I will be able to say like this story. I'll be like, yeah, so like, you know, like one time my like bank pin just randomly changed on me. Like it just stopped working. Yeah, now I can forever say that. How far are we? Okay, we're like decently far, I guess. Can I please get my torches? There's too much cobblestone on in my inventory. Holy moly. Let's move it over there. Okay. Now, let's get me some coal. Is there coal here? There should be coal like somewhere in this tunnel, right? Not that far away. Also, welcome back, D&D. Welcome back from your lurk or whatever you were doing. These stories are going to be told to your grandchildren when you're old. No, I wouldn't say that. It's just stupid, man. It's like something I would tell like my friend if they're having like bank issues. I'm like, ha, so you know like one time? So yeah, it's just gonna be like that. Nothing too crazy. Is there any more coal? No. Come on, man. Oh my god, 55 stream streak for low output. Nothing better than to talk firearms with the femboy. I'm not a femboy. I don't know what you're talking about. And I haven't even bought a firearm yet. Because like, one, they're expensive. Two, it's my mom that wants one. So she's the one that has the final say. And yeah, don't ask why she wants one, because I don't think she knows either. She just wants one. She got like she got like jealous that my dad and I got like our motorcycle license. And like she didn't have anything like, you know, I don't even know at this point. I really don't know. It's an interesting, I don't even know what happened, man. It's interesting. Cause like soon after I got my motorcycle license, my mom was like, you want to get a firearm license with me? And I'm like, like if you're offering, I guess it's sure. So here I am. It came in handy today though. I will have to say. Crazy. I was crazy once they put me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once they put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. See, I don't even know why, man. I know the duck version of it. Every time this conversation comes up, I always say I know the duck version of it. Crazy? I was crazy once they put me in a room. A rubber room. Filled with ducks. Rubber ducks. I like ducks. They drive me crazy. When I'm crazy, they put me in a room. A rubber room. Filled with ducks. Rubber ducks. I like ducks. They drive me crazy. When I'm crazy, they put me in a room. A rubber room. Filled with ducks. Rubber ducks. I like ducks. They drive me crazy. When I'm crazy, they put me in a room. A rubber room. Filled with ducks. Rubber ducks. I like ducks. They drive me crazy. And when I'm crazy, they put me in. Okay, guys. I need help. Anyways, what? Drawing you with a gun license? Why are you drawing me with a gun license? That's brother, I don't even have a gun. What have I done? Why did you get a firearm license permit anyways? Very be out here hunting? I don't even have a hunting license, man. It's just my mom wanted. I think my mom had FOMO that my dad and I got like our motorcycle license, and she's like, what? I want a license. And then she's like, I've always wanted to have a firearm license. And then she's like, Viri, do you want to join me? And I'm like, huh? Sure. If you're offering, if you're paying, I'm not complaining, because like the license itself is like $600, man. Joseph, what did you do? You fried my brain. You left a hole in the return tunnel. I did? That doesn't matter. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh yeah, I remember when I was gonna. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say earlier. Viri, I saw a Tim Hortons in the airport on the way back home. Oh my god. I feel like, I don't know, Tim's overseas is like weird. I've been to Tim's in China. Was she trying to one up your father and your your father's and your motorcycle license? I think she was trying to one up my father's motorcycle license, because if she wanted to one up both of us, she would not have dragged me with her. Your mom sounds cooler than you. Shut up! I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. My mom is lovely, but she kinda is she low-key parasocial. Yeah. My brother now experienced it for like the first time a couple weeks ago. He was like, our mom just, okay, I always say your mom even though it's my brother. Like my biological brother. We say like your mom. So he's like, your mom, tiger mom? No, like literally the opposite. She's just like really tries to get involved, and like she tries to help, but like it low-key makes it like 100 times worse. My mom is a girl boss. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, my brother was like, Viri, your mom found like this thing my friends and I are doing. It's like my brother's trying to do like a film thing, so it's like short films and stuff. And then now your mom won't stop talking about it, and it's annoying. And I'm like, welp. Well, why do you think I don't tell them about my streaming activities? And he was like, I know. There's Tim's overseas. Yeah, it's not really like the same though. The ice cap low-key more consistent. Like it's like a little bit, it was more milky than it was like caffeine. It was, I think I prefer that because I'm not a coffee person, but yeah. The freedom of America is the fact I can shoot all the guns I want without even thinking about a license for it. And I think that also might be an issue in some cases. Because we got people out here buying scalped version of GTA 6 for like 3 times the price. A scalped version of a digital game pre-order. You know, I feel like I wouldn't trust those people with a gun. You know? You know? And it doesn't help that like the Canadian firearm licensing, like the entire like curriculum is based off of like a 4th grader's level, because that's the average education in Canada or something like that. That's what like my instructor said. I don't really know the actual numbers and the reasoning. So like I feel like just having a license you have to get, It's not hard, okay? 4th grader level is not hard to get, in my opinion. So I just, you know, I don't know. Just the Canadian like firearm restrictions are actually like insane though. That's one thing I do not agree with a lot, you know. Like we can't even like buy guns at this point. Like we have the license, we can't even buy them. Like what the frick? Honestly, kind of a vibe though. Few my thigh high back together. Huh? Through so sew my thigh highs back together. What? I'm almost certain everyone here passes the bar. Really? I think it's because I feel neglected. Are you okay, Viridel? Do you feel neglected? Do we need to get you a therapist? Nah, I'm good. That's why I told the lady at the receptions of like my school's mental health thing, and they're like, okay. I do the same when talking to my little bro. I say your mom or your dad. Yeah, I do that too. I say like your dad, your mom. I'm dyslexic. I'm doing my best. Don't worry, I'm also dyslexic, basically. So I'm not judging. I'm just asking for clarification. Heretic, you hate coffee. Shush. Anyone who buys digital from a scalper should not be trusted without a legal guardian. Yeah, it's scary, man. It's scary. It's super hard to get a gun in my country. I think the only thing you can get is a hunter/archery license. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. If it's like fair, like if everyone doesn't have a gun in your country, like if you don't have a gun problem, then it should be fine. It's like if no one has it, then you're on equal playing fields. Of course, then there's like the government, but let's not talk about that. Bro, I don't get the hype around GTA. If you're not a big fan of like GTA 5, you probably won't understand. Like I'm also not a big fan of it, but a lot of people are big time fans. Like a lot of my coworkers, they said they've spent like so many hours of their lives just playing GTA 5. So for those people, it's a big deal. Because they're like extending the map, there's new content. They've been playing that game for like, when did GTA 5 come out again? Like 2012? It was like an Xbox 360 game, no? It's like an old game. When did it actually come out? I'm curious now. GTA 5 release date. 2013. 2013. Yeah, it's an old game. Yeah, for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Yeah. 2015. Oof, clothes, yeah. Mending clothes, by the way. Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, so you're like you're sewing it back together. I'ma go for now. My girlfriend wants to play something. I don't know if I'll make it back. Bye for now, Veer. Have a great night, Chop Juice, and have fun with your girlfriend. Have a great night. Hello, nice to meet you, Subwat boy. That name is scaring me because next year I have to deal with a lot of circuits, and I don't like circuits, and I don't like watts or joules or amps or like what is a Henry? A Henry? What else is there? Like a ferret? Freaking hell. I will now explode every single scalper. I'm gonna play my own Minecraft server now. See ya. Alright, have a great time playing your Minecraft server, Chosen. Hi, what is my last name? I mean, a lot of like units in like circuitry and like electronics are based off people's last name. Like which one is Henry? It's like somebody's name is Henry, like something Henry. And then that's a unit. I don't even know. Winging your outfit in my drawing, so I mean, on my website you can see like my full model if you want, like a slight reference. I don't have like a back or side reference though, but you can see my entire outfit if if you want, on like the website. It should be in like the about section, like one of the links on my about section on Twitch. Are you an electrician? No, I'm an engineering student. So, specifically a mechanical engineering student. So next year I have to study circuits because mechatronics is a thing. Oh damn, I thought that was a bit recent of a release. Oh god, I feel old. Yeah, it's been a while for GTA 5. That's why GTA 6 is that big a deal. I kind of understand. I've waited 9 years for FNAF movie. Exactly, yeah. It's like, if you're part of this like fandom or like this community and you've waited for so long, then yeah, the hype, it gets, you know, there's hype. Also, do we want to talk about the fact that they like made twice as much as they've spent already and the game isn't even out yet? Like, I think they spent like 2 billion on the GTA 6, or like allegedly posted, and they apparently made like 4 billion already in sales for like pre-sales. Like what the hell? Like, hello? I only know this because I have GTA fans at my workplace, and we were talking about it. People are insane, bro. I've said this before. I've told you guys this, but like I'm pretty sure like that Thursday that GTA 6 is coming out, nobody is going to be working at my company. Like even my manager was like hyping up like GTA 6. Like we were talking, I was making a joke about like GTA 6 and like I can't say what because it's like a company specific thing. I was making a joke in reference to like, oh my god, it will come out like after GTA 6. Like insane. And then bro was in on the joke and was like, yeah, I can't wait for the release. And then I'm like, oh, GTA 6 release as a worldwide holiday. Exactly, bro. Bro, my friends at work are like, yeah, I'm gonna be taking like a day off on that Thursday and Friday, and then like maybe the Monday too, you know, like maybe. Like what the frick, man? What the frick, man? I'll be back in school. I don't know if I'm gonna play that game because it's gonna be out on console, and guess who doesn't have a console? Me. I still haven't unboxed my new controller yet. I think it looks cool. I got like not a plain controller. Was it worth the extra money? I think so. It looks cool. The world's economy is gonna have a free fall a day for a day once GTA 6 releases. Also, my phone is on 67%. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I've been waiting for GTA 6, Xenoverse 3, and Persona 6. I kind of feel cursed. Well, you're getting GTA 6 this year. Because if they're making, like, pre-sales, there's no way they're delaying it more, right? Like, there's no way. I remember a similar joke for an older game because its release date lined up with a presidential election. Wait, which game is that one? I don't really follow games. I follow games more now because I'm streaming. And I've always wanted to play more games, but as a kid growing up, it was so freaking hard to convince my parents to buy us like Minecraft as a kid. So there was like no hope of me like convincing my parents to buy us other games. I think another game we actually had was given... Okay, I wasn't able to convince my parents to buy games. I think my brother Loki was. Because my parents' reasoning is I'm playing sports, right? And I did more than just like tennis as a kid. I like focused on tennis like a little later. I did like taekwondo, like swimming, and like tennis. And then also did like arts. I was all over the place, okay? So I apparently had no rights to ask for games, is what my parents said. And my brother, who didn't do much, bro only did like arts and like was put into swimming because he had to learn to swim to like a certain level. So it's like a life skill, right? My brother was able to get games. I think one of the games we played as a kid that he got was Cuphead, Disney Infinity, and like Mario games, because that's my dad likes Mario games too. I think was it my dad or my mom? I don't even remember at this point. My memory is so cooked. It is over. And this. Oof, that's not good. Okay. Persona 6 is something bug been waiting for. It's real. I'm so happy. Huh? Yes, this live is this empty. You didn't have to say that, Infinix. Come on. Infinix? You really didn't have to say that, man. I feel like YouTube chatters need to have a little bit more empathy. Jeez. Oh yeah, did you learn how to swim? Yes. I was given a choice on whether I wanted to continue swimming competitively or like join the swim team or play tennis competitively, and y'all know like what I picked. So yeah, I don't think she even remembers how to. I definitely do. I think I used to be like a pretty good swimmer. I used to be very athletic, mind you. Not anymore, but we don't need to talk about that. That's irrelevant. It was Halo 4, which released November 2012. Oh, I remember the hype around that. Some of my friends were talking about it. I didn't play many games back then. That's like when I was like doing like everything, man. Am I high? Wait, hold up. I don't know what happened, but sub high for some reason my brain just stopped at your name. Fusion factor. I don't know what happened, but I don't know, man. My brain just froze. She only swims in front of Fett. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, I showed Fettuccine my purchases, and I'm like, very responsible purchases made by me. And she's like, what are you doing? Because I showed her like the iPad and like the controller. And I'm like, very responsible. It's an investment trust. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna leave this stream. I had fun. Hope everyone has a good rest of your day. All right, have a great rest of your day. D&D, thanks for tuning in. I'm pleased to hear that you have fun. Hearing my little stories and yapping, you know, little yaps. We love yapping. Wait, she actually bought the iPad? What model? In the Air, like the 11 Air, which is like low-key the same model I originally had, but the one I originally have has like 64 gigs of memory. I mean, not memory, storage, geez. And I am losing it. I've been losing it. Now I finally have like 128. I'm so happy. We really needed that young male turnout that happened in our voter. What happened to our voters? Xbox turns on. Oh my god. I don't remember. I don't specifically remember, but I remember like memes of it. And some of my friends were talking about Halo 4. That's all I remember. Well, not my friends, my classmates. I don't think I really had friends.
What a wonderful
Until way
time for
later.
more mining for no other reason than far more efficient travel while also being rather inefficient. Wowzers. Yomio cursed egg.
Wait, what is Yomi cursed egg? Is that what it's called? Wait, I didn't even know it's called Yomi cursed egg. I yearn to hear Viri's parents' response if they ever hear of Viri's streaming and stream-related purchases. You're funny. Anyways, moving on. New topic now. My name is Fusion Factor, and somehow that confused her. I guess I have to change it to Confusion Factor. I don't know why. It just shot, like, some memories came back when I read your name, and then it just stun locked me for a moment. I don't even know why, man. Simulation, salutation, Miss Dova. I am a YouTube chatter. Hope you discover your credit card pin. Is that you, Mark? Is that a random Mark on YouTube, or is it someone else? Because I don't. Why would you know my full name? How would you know my full name? What a handsome chatter, dare I say? Oh my god. Oh my god. Mark or Tizio Kaio Simpronio? I'm just calling you Mark, man. I give up. I give up. I give up. Guys, you gotta remember she's Asian. What? What does that have to do? What? My recent purchase was more responsible than yours. $120 in the Steam sale when I don't have a computer. What? Okay, I also spent like $120 on the Steam sale. But we don't need to talk about that. That's called an investment. Oh yeah, I bought what's it called, like Sekiro? Is that how you pronounce I forgot the game's name. Sekiro? I bought it. I bought it, chat. I feel like whenever the Steam sale happens, like your wallet just gets drained a bit, you know. She's got Asian parents. Yeah, I got Asian parents. Though I will say it's not like your typical Asian parents. Low-key, it's like a weird mix, like, of Canadian and Asian parents, and it's like low-key the worst mix. Like, I don't even know how. Oh, now we're down here. I don't like this. We saw you doomed. Okay. Can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. I didn't doom that hard. I didn't doom as hard as when I saw a creeper on my screen. Enderman, look away. I am not looking at you. I am not trying to look at you. I do not want to look at you. Bro, I was doing so hard when my credit card and debit card declined, man. Yeah. And then the dude, the freaking Apple employee, man. Holy crap. Like, I don't know what was up with him. But brother was like weird. That was like the weirdest interaction I've ever had at an Apple store. When I went back, there was a different dude, and bro was really chill. I was happy with my service. You know. Do you want me to react? Cause I feel like you're just gonna ignore my reaction. What? I'm not ignoring people. I think I'm doing pretty well with my chat reading today. Done with art. Now it's 3 a.m. Brother, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Unless you're unemployed and you can wake up at like 11. Because like as long as you sleep enough and at a consistent time, you're kind of, it's whatever. In my opinion. Unless you're bored, you're doing incredible. Unless it's bored. What? Did I miss your message? I don't think I did. Aside from the 6, 7 ones I didn't read because I didn't read them on purpose. Anyways. I was in the chat one time watching you whenever you were draining the ocean or whatever. It was that you were, yeah, I was draining the ocean. It's drained now. This is the tunnel that brings me to the ocean, actually. Wait, your credit card declined? Very irresponsible. No, my PIN didn't work. My PIN did not work. And I don't even know what happened, man. Was he on some pure hater stuff? I couldn't tell if he was trying to flirt with me or if he was just being weird. Like, I could not tell. Like, I really tried to have a good look at him. And I couldn't tell. Art is in the art section of the Discord. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me, I want a she. I want a she. Where's the Discord? Guys, join the Discord if you haven't already with the exclamation mark Discord on
want to flirt with you? A femboy smelly stinky Canadian.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was the bro just being weird. Oh my god. Oh my god. You draw traditional? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Gun ID. You got my gun ID too? Oh my god. Wait, that's so good. That's very cute. Oh my god. Thank you. Now you should go to bed. You should go to bed. It's getting late. It's getting a little late. I made a joke about SpongeBob and you left that kind of all I remember about really because afterwards I fell asleep. Oh, were you? Wait. Oh, I think you're the one that made me like want to make it into like make a pineapple under the sea, you know? I slept only 4 hours and work all day and all night. My sleep is neither constant nor are well done, but I live. You should probably fix that. Cutting your sleep is like cutting your life, and as someone who has been doing that, I am also trying to change, you know? It's not like ideal. Not good. It's not cool, you know? Cutting your life short is not cool. But just like make an attempt to change, you know? To be fair, most people, most peeps being weird in your stories or trying to flirt with you. But those are like people I knew. This guy's a random that's not unheard of, but I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I just put on random pants and a shirt, and I just was I was running some errands for myself, man. I don't even know, man. I was not put together whatsoever. Nah, I think bro was just being weird. I love being a femboy. That's awesome, Possum. Good for you. I don't mind. I don't really care. But I'm clearly not a femboy, so I don't know why people call me a femboy. Can you take all the femboy wanting chatters away with you? Very ain't all that.
She clearly is a femboy, guys.
How am I a femboy? I'm literally not a femboy. That's not how that's not the I don't. Sadly, I'm already taken. Oh, damn it. They're your problem, but I'm not even a femboy. How do you deal with these people? A guy just said hi to her and she took it as flirting. No, I did not. Bro, this guy was weird. I don't know how to explain this. I mean, unless they recognize you're as you're an Asian and automatically have Asian fever or an ABG. Brother, I am not an ABG. I'm like the farthest thing from an ABG. The guy was Asian though. As the saying goes, you miss 100% shots you don't take. You also miss 100% of the shots that you take with someone who doesn't want to be in a relationship. But I guess you would never know until you ask. So I'll give kudos to the people who try. I'll be the real femboy if you pay me 40 bucks. All right, anybody want a femboy for 40 bucks? We have lemonade here. You guys can bid for him. I have a femboy boyfriend. Hell yeah, good for you. I'm happy for everyone who has a relationship. I don't know. I don't know if experiencing like teenage love is even worth it. Because like I didn't, right? So I'm like, am I supposed to have FOMO or like, do I like, is it like lame? My voice is going like insane. Have you thought he was being weird because you're weird? No! I'm not weird in public. I have trained myself to not be weird. Like I'm like a pretty like I'm pretty normal. I trained myself to be normal. Viri, I call you a femboy when you ignore my chats. I am well aware you are a STEM tomboy. We both asexual though. Well, that doesn't really matter, I guess. If you're happy with each other. Oh. Water check! Thank you, Yomi! Ah. You're gonna die alone, and that's okay. You're gonna die alone, Viri, and that's okay. Excuse me? I just said I'm not looking for anything right now. Doesn't mean I will never want to look for anyone right now, huh? I mean, in the future. Jeez. My brain is so cooked. The hell was that? What was that noise just now? It's creepy. Creepy, ah. The only people guaranteed to not be looking for a relationship that you can tell by sight usually wears a ring on their left hand. Yeah. Wait! Is that a strat? What if I wear a ring on my left hand just to like, you know, be like, hee hee haha, I'm not looking for anything. Experiencing teen romance is not worth it in my experience. Ah, I see. I see. So, I didn't really miss anything. Wouldn't that mean you be the exact same way as I am? No interest in anyone or anything? Asexual and aromantic are two different things, apparently. We went down this rabbit hole with my friends. Yeah, it's like two different things. I want this. Okay. You heard it here, guys. First, Viri is marrying No, when did I say that? Huh? You're gonna marry I did not say that. Hello? No, you don't put your left hand. Wait, no, I don't put on my left hand. Put on my middle finger. That way you can tell them F it. What? You're marrying No, I'm not! I don't know what you guys are talking about! Oh my god. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm living the dream in my yaoi femboy relationship. Good for you, man. Good for you. I am living the single life right now and working my butt off, literally. I think she's bi, chat. Oh! Bye-bye, indeed. Just kidding, just kidding. How making a joke? Wait, how's making a joke he said to put a ring on your left hand to let people know you're not interested, as I'll not put it on my left hand, put it on my middle finger. I don't know. I've never given anyone a middle finger, so... I mean... I wouldn't. She's gay? She's hella gay? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Just because I like Yuri manga doesn't mean I'm like gay. Hello? I feel like there's a disconnect there, guys. You can like romance like stuff and not be into romance at all. Hello? Good night now. See y'all next stream. Alright, Sylvester, have a great night. And thank you for the drawing. Thank you for the drawing. Thank you. Have a great night, man. She dresses like a tomboy and likes fat. No, I don't! Oh my god. Wait, if Viri marries fat, what will happen to the rest of her
Viri is a stinky,
Yuri
smelly
home?
femboy, and if it's said out loud, it has to be true.
You know, a lot of things contradict, like, what you say, Bored. If you think about it. If you say I'm a femboy, and that I'm gay, and I'm... I don't know, does that... Then... And that has a Yuri harem, that doesn't make sense, right? Like, you see, like, where the disconnect is, right? Think about it, think about it, think about it. You're a gay in denial. You haven't come out of the closet. Brother, I don't even know, man. I've never even like tried dating or ever liked anyone. So maybe I am gay in the closet. I don't freaking know. You tell me. Maybe you know better than I do. I don't freaking know, man. My friend also asked me something pretty similar. My friend also asked me something like pretty similar. It's like, would you go up to like guys or girls? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know. Oh yeah, back when I was talking about how like one of my friends was like, so like if I was with a friend out in public and I see you and I pull up and ask for your number, what would you do? Like that conversation. What led up to that conversation specifically was me saying like, oh, so you think like if like a girl approached a guy and asked, do you think like they will have like a high chance? And then he's like, yeah, like higher actually, because a lot of like the good guys that he knows want someone to approach them. And then like that conversation went that way. Anyways. Not gonna lie, I think I can bag someone if I really wanted to. Like I can. People are like, oh, dating is like really hard. But I think if you just make the first move and if you do it like enough, you're gonna like score like a date with somebody. And you know, you just gotta be proactive, right? Like that's how my logic works. But I don't want to try it. Like I keep like when my friends complain about like can't find like guys or something. In my brain, I'm like, I could probably like prove you wrong. If you genuinely want to find someone, you can probably do it if you really care. But I just don't want to, like, I don't want to like prove to them that you can, because if my heart's not in it, I don't want to like break someone's heart, right? Chat keeps projecting their romance frustrations on the tuba. I don't know what's happening.
Yes, Dumbar, you just noticed this now. Ever since my first stream here I would say contradictory stuff, like no crap, slow my nickname for you has you as a femboy and granny at the same time. You're still a femboy with a Yuri harem though. Also no, you have too much confidence in yourself. You're dying alone, well as alone as one can get with us as voices in her head and me as a parasite.
What do you mean? I'm like 95% sure I could if I wanted to, really. Nope, and that's great if you have no interest. Nobody to hurt you in the end, so it's all good. Yeah, she said she can bag someone. Oh god, she's getting the candy band ready, guys. Run! Hey, you can't reveal my plans. You can't reveal my plans to everyone. Hello? I mean, yeah, if you fish in the right pond with the right bait enough times, you'll eventually get a good fish. That's just how statistics are. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. She could just beg chat for a Make-A-Wish day. What? Why would I beg chat for a Make-A-Wish day? Who the frick is chat gonna set me up with? Fettuccine? Bro, hell no. Hell no. Femboy? True. No! Axelot, welcome back to the stream, but like, no. Nuh-uh. How many Make-A-Wish does she get? What do you mean? I'm not dying, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. How far am I? I'm almost there. I'm almost there, chat. I'm almost there. You have a fettuccine and Yomi? What do you mean fettuccine, bro? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I also didn't realize how dirty my old iPad is. I took it out of the case to see if like the old iPad's case fits with the new iPad, and it does actually, so I need to buy a proper case for that iPad. If I am going to draw for a long time, I should just get like a proper drawing case, because the one right now I have is like low-key annoying as frick to use. Your Make-A-Wishes. Why would you think fettuccine is a Make-A-Wish? Hello? Like, sure, I guess you can like, I guess I can see why you would think Yomi is my Make-A-Wish streamer friend, but I like, what? Like, I was with, like, I had my group of friends. I was with my group of friends for a while, okay? Okay? Like, even before I was streaming, okay? Like, watching something unfold, like, during, like, my stream time versus, like, it happening before my stream time is two different things, right? Yeah, friends. I promise they're real and they're not I'm not that schizophrenic, okay? I promise. I promise they're real and I'm not schizophrenic. We just don't talk about the 5 other accounts I have. When the what reveal? The huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Sup, CJ? Welcome back. Good morning, Viri. I don't remember what you wanted me to call you. Was it Alex? I don't remember. I remember one of my chatters. I'm pretty sure you're one of the chatters that said to call you something else, but I have crap memory, like really crap. Good morning. What time is it for you? It's like evening for me. Jeez, it's like 9:30. Yes, but it's all right. 9:30 a.m. Oh, yeah, it's 9:30 p.m. for me. Bros on the other side of the world. Evening, love. Welcome, Lil E. It is 9:30 for you too? Hell yeah. How's your evening? How's your day? I hope everyone's day is going well. Oh, wait, you're East Coast Canadian? Canada? I forgot. It's fine. Yes, I am East Coast Canadian. My day just started. What do you mean? How was yesterday then for you? How was yesterday? I'll just go get the doctor real quick. Hey, boy, what the frig, man? She says they're real and she's not schizophrenic, but she still listens to the parasite in her head and the voices in her mind. Are you guys not real? I thought you guys were real. How many bow shots did that take? Jeez. Okay, wait. Let me lock in. I barely survived work. Ha! Imagine being able to work, bro. My internet went down today and it couldn't work. And then my bank account, apparently my PIN got like reset or just like stopped working on me. But at least I got what I wanted to get today. Alive and sore. Ooh, did you work out? Was the workout nice, or were you just like busy doing like things for like work and stuff? You know, sometimes like being sore is like one of like the frick. One of like the best like painful feelings. Like, I don't know, in my opinion. Feeling sore is great. I'm scared. 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 And scrunched, what is that word? And slumped on my bed? Well, hell yeah. Being cozy in the bed is always nice. I don't know how many bull shots that took, but that was a bunch of BS. I think that's what you said. Get a brain? Brother, I've been trying to. What do you think I've been doing? Feeling sore is great. Viri, you just love pain. I feel like that's just like a thing that like all athletes have in common, I guess. I hope. I hope it's not weird. I mean, I've heard people say like they like being sore. Like it makes them feel good because it's like, oh, I'm like working out. Holy masochism. What? No. Hello? Yeah, hit legs and chest and triceps. I've heard from multiple people like that they like feeling sore. Like not like to the point where you can't move, because like that is too extreme, but like lightly. Thighs all day. One of my friends wanted to play games with me and then didn't show up for like 20 minutes, so I'm back here. Oh, welcome back, Possum. Well, you could play. I mean, yeah, I understand you. I asked Fettuccine to play games with me the other night, and then she just ignored me. She said, "Okay, like 1 second, let me put my dishes away," and then like 30 minutes later, she didn't respond, and then we played eventually, but like, you know. Yeah, I've slacked on my workout and now I feel fat. Yeah, it's like being sore feels better than like not, like, you know, like when you sit around too often, you feel like fat. You feel like sluggish, right? But when you feel sore, it's like, you know, like I worked out and my body is, you know, it's just like a good feeling because you know you put in the work to feel sore. I don't know if that's explaining it well. If anything, I might be the masochist because of the pain I subject myself to by watching Viri's Elden Ring stream. What do you mean? My streams are great. Don't you like love watching me just die? You know. Personally, I think y'all are just different levels of masochists. What? I got a friend who's super athletic. Yeah, he complains about the pain, but seeks it with more exercise. That's just like how sports is. I don't know how to explain this to you. And yes, that is how making fun of you for butchering the word bow instead you say bull. Shh. Shh. Fettuccine sounds exactly like one of my friends. Maybe we have the same friend. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel sore every day. Unless you're one of the Fettuccine's like little e-boys, man. Like, be careful online. I feel sore every day, no matter. For me, just earlier this day, I got a knife fight. I didn't get stabbed or nothing, but he hit me with the back end of it. What? Brother, be careful out there. Holy crap. Yo, be careful. Try not to get into knife fights, you know, like it's not good. You have to work in the first place to know how it feels good. Exactly, you have to work for it. So people who don't know why like feeling sore feels good, then y'all just like out of yourself. You just kidnapped me? Please, Viri, let me go. I have a family to feed. Never! My oldie unk on this globe. If y'all are seeking the soar, not just for progress, but because of whatever personal reason y'all want, y'all are masochists. Oh no, I'm not seeking the soar. Like, I don't want the pain. Like, I would love to work out without it, but like, feeling sore is like the best possible pain to feel because it represents the work you put into it. Like, it's like a mental thing. Like, of course I don't want to feel like, bro, going to the washroom? Well, after leg day, I want to kill myself, bro. Like, hello? There's levels to it, but that's just masochism. Oh my god, man. Okay, for a minute there, I thought you were one of those that wanted it for some reason. No, I prefer to work out and not be sore. But at least I'm saying, like, out of all the pains I feel, because I'm always in pain. For those of you who don't know, I have chronic pain. That is the best type of pain to feel. You know, yeah. I just like looking at Himbo, Nikid, and the soreness is the price I pay. What? Like looking at him? What? I'm so confused. What are you talking about? I already judged you for dyslexia and you forgetting contexts 2 minutes later. I hope I didn't have to judge you for masochism too. No, I don't. What? Why are you judging me for not like remembering things? Hello? Hello? Bored? I am reading that one. Are all of Viri's whips supposed to be you actually used by her? Okay, never mind. I'm not using it. I'm not gonna read the rest of this, but what type of question is that? We need to give you a dictionary so you can phrase things differently. What do you mean what? Wait, what did I say? What do you mean I need to phrase things differently? I think I phrased things fine earlier. Viri, if you ever have heard of Mob Psycho 100 leg month. Oh, hell no, bro. I'm not doing leg month. Hell no. Sup, life wasn't so bad after all. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you. I'm gonna call you eating John Cena's butt. Because, you know, why not? Welcome back, though. I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully your life has been treating you okay. Me, personally, I've had a day, man. I had a day full of things. I had to reset both my bank pins because for some reason my bank pins changed, and that's not good because I didn't change them. And it didn't change in the system either. I just don't know what the frick happened. Say my username properly. Never! Never ever! Okay, what am I doing? Okay, let me just do. Your life is funny like Jester? Bruh, it was so bad, man. It was so bad. Today was rough, man. My internet got killed itself too earlier in the day. Do I resend that message? No, don't resend that message. My cards didn't work. Both my credit and debit card pins were messed up. And then I went to the bank to try to get it fixed, but it turns out I need 2 pieces of ID and I didn't have 2 pieces of ID, and then I went back and then I got caught in the freaking rain and I was drenched, bro. And then by the time I got back, I didn't even have lunch. I forgot to mention the part where I didn't have lunch till like dinner time. So I just didn't have lunch today. Like, you wake up every day and put on clown makeup. Funny. No, I don't. I don't do that on purpose. Are we here? Wait, is this it?
So, buddy, to paraphrase you here, out of all the pains I experience, because I'm always in pain, that's the best one to feel. What?
I said, out of all the pains to feel, being sore is the best one because I'm always in pain. And then I mentioned that I have chronic pain. Hello, I have chronic back pain. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I had chronic pain. I joined and all I heard was you eating John Cena's butt. Yeah, that's a YouTube chatter. That's a YouTube chatter's name. And also welcome back to the stream, Dave the Wizard. We are currently making a subway station and we're talking about God knows what, because I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time. So, yeah. Sit back and enjoy the yap. Because there's gonna be a lot of yapping. Oh my god! David the Wizard, thank you for the 2 months with Prime sub. Thank you. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. What the... Why is this like bleeped out? I can't even see it. I can't see if you guys are purposefully bleeping it out. I don't even know why. I don't know why. Why is it like, even on my Twitch, I can't see it. Like, is there a reason why I can't see it? Huh. This is the first time I'm actually the good guy in the chat. Lol, I feel bad for you. Your chat just keeps attacking you. Brother... It's just been like this. I don't even know why. It's just, life is just, chat's a bully. Chat's always a bully. Chat will forever be a bully. I don't know why, I don't know how, but they have all become bullies. I wouldn't say everyone, but, you know, most of them.
Beery aka Mom, Fusion doesn't believe that her my mom. Can you and chat tell them? BTW, don't try to lie, I can just pull up the clips instead, so you better say the truth.
Bored just hit his head and can't understand what a joke is. So no, I'm not his mom. But we'll let it be. We'll let it be. We'll play with his little fantasies and pretend like I'm his mom. Board needs his meds. Exactly. Yeah, see, like even Phoenix knows. Fine, I'll pull up the clips. No, you don't need to do that. No, you don't need to do that. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't need to do that. Oh my god, it's sunlight. Oh my god. Okay, let's pull this back a couple blocks. Chat bullies Viri because Viri is a masochist? No, that's just
Viri,
how Twitch
to be
chat
fair
is.
with you here, you could have said being sore is not as bad. Sore pain isn't the worst. I'd rather be sore than have back pain. You have so many options.
I mean, I'm just saying it's like more like a positive pain than a negative one. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain this to you. I don't know. Okay, back to evils chat. Chat bullies Viri because she's a masochist. I feel like chat bullies me because y'all are sadists. Think about it, huh? Huh? Think about it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's cover up this ugly like infrastructure that still needs to be worked on, but you know, it's fine. Okay, that's the hole out. That's the next tunnel. I have a lot of things in my inventory. Whee! Oh my god, flashbang. Wow, freakazoid. I don't know, my chat's weird. It's the pain of success. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Somebody talking about pain of success, bro. Like, I feel like every like sub goal I make is just like torture to myself. And someone on the Discord was trying to tell me to watch an ASMR, and I'm like, hell no. Over my wait, no, was it no, make an ASMR. And I was like, hell no, over my dead body. And then I was like, what was it? I think I flopped the story around. Someone told me to listen to ASMR. And then I was like, 100 gifted. No, wait. 150 gifted. I don't want to do that though. I don't want to do that. I don't think that's a sub goal any like people want though, right? What's up? Oh my god, Anish, welcome back. How have you been, buddy? Today's been a little rough, but like overall I've been pretty good. 100 gifted to make an ASMR.
The day Viri makes ASMR is the day I no longer need ASMR to sleep and I die happy. It's Sloon 28 disgust.
What do you wait, what do you mean you no longer need ASMR to sleep? You listen to ASMR to sleep? Interesting. I did not know that. 150 for Viri to make an ASMR? No! I said not! I said to listen and react to one. I don't know what you guys are on. I have been good, just busy with life. Real. I was really busy with life today. I had a run-in with, oh my god, frick. With banking issues. And I wanted to cry, but that's besides the point. Hell no! Mental health kicked the bucket, but better now. Hell yeah! Nice to see you're doing better. And everyone deserves to have good mental health, in my opinion. But it's rough. So everyone out there, low-key, I feel like everyone, like, mental health is like a trial that you have to overcome. And like, it's hard to, you can always ask for help. But like, at the end of the day, it's always you. You're the one that makes the changes. Like, a therapist can try to tell you things to do or whatever, or like habits or different way of thinking about things. But if you never change how you think, then you're cooked. Oh my god! Jellian, the Jester! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Water check, bet. Yes, Yomi. Yes, yes. See, Yomi agrees. If you get therapists, go to the Dr. Victor Bain. I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's a reference to something, but I don't know. Very inspiration speech. I don't know, man. That's just how it is. Sup, Jillian. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Be smart. There's one thing that I like always live life by, which is like one of the reasons why I can stream without like losing my mind, actually. It's like, it's like pretty, I think it's pretty known. It's like the purple shirt thing, like the purple shirt saying or something like that. This is like one of the many rules I live life by. And it's basically like, if I said like, if I started making fun of your purple shirt and you're like not even wearing a purple shirt, would you care? Probably not. Right? Because you know for a fact that you're not wearing a purple shirt. So why would you care when someone calls you like, I don't know, like says some like bad things to you, but you know it's not true. Right? It's like a confidence thing. So just like believe in yourself and then just ignore the other people saying, because if you believe in yourself enough, then like everything else is just noise. You think like they're stupid, right? I'm new to Twitch. I joined today. Oh my god, welcome. Twitch is a rather interesting place, so I will tell you to be wary of your surroundings on Twitch. In Beardo we trust. I don't know about that, man. It's a reference to no, not Batman. Oh, I don't know what the reference is to. I live under a rock. All right, would you like me to show you the video or something? It's actually pretty funny. If it's a video, you can send it on the Discord. You can go join the Discord server with the ! Discord or on the description below. Yeah. Links are disabled here. So yeah, just letting you know. Okay. 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 Why the frick are you? Okay, you guys are not willing to trade with me right now. That's fine. I'll just get some of these. I mean, my pickaxes are repaired decently. I can use my other XP farm if I really want to. Oh. Yeah, this needs to be emptied out. And these random blocks.
5 months less fridge in Nagao Sud.
Oh my god, hell yeah, 5 months! Let's freaking go! Hell yeah, thank you for the 5 months, Shookster. Oh my god, this is 5 months in a row, too. Hell yeah. Anyways, oh my god, thank you for the 6 months loot in a row as well. And the 30 stream streak, hell yeah. Hope you're doing well, man. Haven't seen you here in a while, but I guess you've been here. Isn't it a brutally honest therapist YouTube guy? Isn't it that brutally honest therapist YouTube guy? I don't think I saw it on YouTube. I low-key heard it like in person. Oh my god, thank you for the 5 gifted, Shookster. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Hi, Lou. Blue and your questionable emotes. Welcome back. Hopefully you've been doing well. I personally have been doing okay. Today was a little rough though, I will have to say. But overall, I think I'm doing pretty good. Hell yeah. W gifted. Anyways, I have therapy in like 4 hours, so I should sleep. Have a great night, Jillian. Have a great night. Sleep tight. And thanks for popping by. Okay. W gifted real. I had an awful day today until like an hour ago. Hell yeah. Well, the day is never over. I mean, it's like, you know, until the day is fully over, it's not over. Something can still like make your day worthwhile, you know. That's one of the reasons why I didn't say like my day was absolutely horrible. Oh, frick you! Because like at the end of the day, I did get my controller that I wanted at like the price that I wanted for, and I ended up fixing like my bank account thing. Like if I didn't know about this and I was out and about on like some trip or something, it would have been worse. So in hindsight, I guess it's not bad that it happened today. And then my internet going out, if you really think about it, just made it available for me to like fix everything today. None of them dropped anything? Are you kidding me? Ugh, frick you. I rarely see you guys. And it just didn't... No, nothing? Nothing? Well, the day ends at midnight, Viri, so yes, it can be over. Well, I'm saying that, like, you know, until it's over, it could always be better. But technically, does a day end at midnight, or does the day end when you sleep? Oh, hell yeah! We got some phantom membrane. I only got 2 out of that giant crowd of, like, mobs. That's so sad. Where are my mob drops? Where did I keep my mob drops again? Hello. I'll just put it here. Mob drops. I have not been well. TLDR, storm damage home insurance doesn't really pay the full amount. Being messed with at work, lost 5 days of pay, and the only Dayton site I use is error 500ing. Well, that doesn't sound great, but hopefully you can find some good things out of it. The 5 days of pay though, is there any way for you to like fight that back? And the insurance thing, that's just crappy, man. That's just crappy luck. Rip. But we were actually talking about like dating things earlier this stream actually. And I was saying that I feel like a lot more people than people like know want someone to approach them. That was the conversation I was having with like another friend of mine when I was asking him like where would like somebody go to find like good dudes? And bro was like, a lot of his friends that he thinks are good guys would never approach a girl, and like Loki wants a girl to approach them. And I'm like, interesting. I'm fighting back with Union, but I don't know if it will be undone. Yeah. Not on Reddit. You know what's funny? One of my friends actually dated somebody from that they met on Reddit, and the relationship went well, but they broke up because the guy's mental health wasn't great, and they both knew that he needed time and space to like, you know, figure it out. He broke up with her because he didn't want to like drag her into like spirals that he was going through. But they were going strong for like a year. Well, half a year, I think. A little over half. Dating a Redditor? Wow. I don't know. They seem like pretty good. Yeah, no, I've tried the approachment method 3 times, worked 0 times, so I don't know, man. Are you doing it properly? I don't know. Like you gotta like, I think it depends. You also gotta find the right type of person, you know. It's hard to explain. Instead of looking for like your type, maybe try finding someone that you think would fit well with you. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. Okay, hold up. Because I feel like most of the people that I know that date their type never work out well. But people who like meet people who are like them and have like similar hobbies and like just like similar interests, turns out like well, like after like them just like trying things out, you know. I'm not saying everyone is like that. I'm just saying from like majority of the people I know. Sup Cafe, welcome. Did you know you're live? Yes, I do know I'm live. Yes, I am intentionally live. I mean, I don't date coworkers, but also this week the only coworker I would date brother zoned me. Bother zoned me? What, like friend zoned you? Huh? Sorry, phone fell on my face. Real. I don't know, man. I think you have to like go out there, you know. I wouldn't suggest a bar. More like maybe go to like, so just, you know, go out there, do like social things. I don't know. I'm a terrible person to give advice for this. Like, absolutely terrible. Considering I don't even go out. I'm not even looking to date. Okay. Let's go back now, chat. I think let's prepare a little bit more torches before we go. Is this enough? Oh, that's plenty! Oh my god. Sticks. Boop, boop. Okay, that's too much. I can do that. Boop. Let's not break my little ender chest. Okay. Let's go onwards! Shut up, you abandoned me and took the house. Oh! Bro, everyone I vibe with is taken as frick. Well, you just gotta find more. It's like it's like, okay, you don't have to like fall head over. You're not supposed to, I believe you're not supposed to fall head over heels for somebody and like chase them forever. Especially not in this day and age. It's more like you think you would vibe with them and then you test it out with a couple dates, right? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't know if this is a hot take, but I don't think there's anything wrong with going on several dates with multiple people.
That frequently loops on asking the collage age. Never dated before. Choban on dating advice.
Chat frequently loops on asking the college age. Never dated before. Chuba on dating advice. Yep. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not looking to date anyone right now. I'm a little bit too busy in my life. I like rocks. I like rocks too. Rocks are cool. Funny, I was telling members of my Minecraft server about you, and one of them I could see vibing with you. Y'all are so similar. Yeah, probably, but I'm not looking for anyone to date, so yeah. Oh yeah, it's just I guess it's also timing. It's a lot of things. If I think Lemonade said this earlier, if you cast the line enough times with like the proper bait, then you're bound to get a good fish. It's just statistics. Honestly, Viri, honestly, Viri, that was probably just a warm take. I feel like most people go to multiple dates with the person they're vibing with to see if it's comfortable or not. No, I'm talking about multiple dates with different people. Like, for example, you can go out
also
looking
chat.
for...
Viri is already dating. It's fettuccine yob.
No, I'm not dating fettuccine. We already had this, man. Did I say hi to Night World? Well, welcome. What I'm saying is like if, for example, you want to go out and like find someone to date, and then you give your phone number to like multiple people, and you set up multiple dates in like the span of like 2-3 weeks, and you go to dates with multiple people, right? And like when you find someone you really want to like go on a second date with, you would just cancel.
Telling us the truth of her relationship with Fet.
I think you guys think there's two. You guys are like there's more behind, and I don't think you guys. I don't. When was the last time I actually spoke to Fettuccine? The last time we played Val, which was like a week ago. Don't remember. Anyways. It's good to keep in contact with your friends, man. Bro, they are girls, so I don't... If you are looking to date, that you would date them, girl. Bro, someone asked me that. Like, would I date a girl if I'm looking to date? And I'm just like, I don't freaking know at this point. If the market is as bad as you guys are saying, like, the dating scene is that bad... You know what? We can try. I don't know, man. Like, I don't really have like a bias towards one or the other. I've never really liked one or the other more than the other one, or I've never really actually liked anyone romantically before, so I would never know. Like, how would I know? If you set me up on a date with a girl, I wouldn't really care. Wait, there was another chat. My life is sad. I tried stalking Viri, but I only found her house. Never her. I was so sure it was her place, but there was only a 5'1" skinny guy with a long hair and a melon ball on the window. What the frick? Viri winning. Oh wait, Viri running that dating tournament bracket. No, it's more like, you know, like, it's just, you never know, right? And it's hard to know somebody with, like, without actually speaking to them for a long time. Viri, is Fettuccine still involved with the e-boy? You mean e-boys? Yeah. I don't think she will ever stop trolling the e-boys. But, you know. I feel like most people do that already, no? Or maybe I'm not up to date. I don't know. I would not know.
Honestly, I'm not sure about the whole dating scene being bad or not. On one hand, it could be as bad as people say and it's a legitimate issue. On the other hand, it could be thanks to media pushing narratives that get the most attention, thus leading to a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, I think it's more so the latter, though. I don't think it's actually that bad. Because people are hardwired to want a relationship with someone else. At least most people. I'm not saying all. But the majority. So I feel like it would have to be that. But I feel like the media does mess with standards. Yeah, 100%. In my experience, don't search for someone to date. Look for friends, and if you end up having mutual feelings to them, then peak. I don't think that's a good advice.
To be honest, I wouldn't know. I don't date. I don't care to, have never been interested.
Yeah, I'm saying like not everyone, but I'm saying a lot of people do. Like I don't want to date right now, but I'm not saying that I don't ever want to date. Right. My friends ended up finding someone, and another friend had also found someone, and they're going good for some time before splitting apart. And I'm inclined to believe it's just a media narrative. Exactly. I think it's like from people I heard too. It's not really like, it's not as bad as you would think. Like I said, one of my friends found someone on Reddit. But then like some other people are like complaining that they can't find dudes. But low-key, I don't think they're trying. Did he miss? The general chat is where the video is at. Okay, I'll check it after. Wow, she's ghosting her girlfriend. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel that people using hookup apps have the worst time actually dating, and those people are the loudest people. Like most of my friends don't use like dating apps. Most of my close friends, I mean basically all my close friends don't use dating apps, and the people that I hear struggling are the ones that either over fantasize on like what their expectations are, like, oh, they have to be like 6 feet and make 6 figures, you know, like those type of people. And then, or two, the ones that are on like those apps and are very loud about it. And I don't think they are even ready to date, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like they should work on themselves a little bit more instead of just wanting a boy. Holy crap. I get earfuls of boy talk when I'm with them, and I don't want to be like, I'm not really like friends with them. I'm more so like group partners, and then by proximity I get dragged into the conversations. Anyways, one of the people I know found someone on Valorant. I don't know, man. I think Valorant isn't like as bad as people say it is, as like Not as in like in game community, but I'm talking about the people who play the game. It's like there's a lot of people who don't speak, who are no mic users, and they're like fine. Like a lot of my friends are on it. Like literally everyone I know plays Val, so, and I think they're decent people. Dating apps, I believe with a passion are a scourge on this planet and should go bankrupt. I agree to an extent. I know there's people who are trying to make good dating apps, but a lot of them are just become hookup apps, and those should go. Yeah, I agree. I've used multiple dating apps and paid for them for months each. Never got a single interaction, not even from a bot, so I'm cooked. Like, I genuinely wonder. Dating apps probably aren't even made to help you find someone. If the whole point of keeping you on the app is for you to be single, like, you have to be single to be on the app, and a lot of big companies want you to stay on the app, right? So you see where the issue is. I just realized I haven't seen Kip in a while. No, Kip was here like a couple of streams ago. I feel like Kip was having like issues with the thingamabobber. Bros like chats. Every dating app I know of is just a company that that at the end of the day wants as many users as possible, thus leading to a better profit margin so they can grow larger. All they do is prey on loneliness and sometimes NSFW desires for individuals. We need like a company, like we need someone that makes, that doesn't even have to be a big company, to just make an honest dating app, just for like genuinely for the people, you know. How hard is making an app? Is it? Can I make an app? Should I make an app? How hard is it? Can't be that hard, right? right. I know a girl who met a guy on Fortnite, and she went to a different country to meet him and his family. It lasted a few months, but turned out he was bad news. Wouldn't let her even talk to other guys as friends. See, that's what I say about some people need to work on themselves before dating others. If you're not gonna let your partner talk to somebody else of the of their interested sex, then that just speaks more about you. That speaks like volumes about you and your insecurities. Right? Like if someone was dating me, I wouldn't stop them from talking to like other girls, because I feel like, I mean, not like I feel like the 50% of the population is girls. Like, hello? Like, you can't just I'm like, I don't know, man. This makes no sense. Some pasta. Hi, Viri. I was just swinging by today. We lost a doggo today. Oh, my heart goes out to you and your family and your dog. Hope the dog rests in peace, man. Hope it wasn't too hard. Rip. Rest in peace. I guess your day was not great, but I hope your day will get better. I don't know how many hours of your day is left, but I hope your week gets better. Dating apps aimed at courtships gets plagued with hookup hunters. Is it possible to like... I mean, it probably is... I don't know. It's gonna be like an... Like, is it possible to like... just like boot the people who are hooking up on the app? Like, is there a way to like detect like that? Like, I guess you can do an AI bot that scans over the messages, but if it's like a private DM, then that's like not allowed, right? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I do wonder if could I make a dating app? Because if I made a dating app, there's going to be a lot of problems to solve. And I like solving problems. But I feel like I'm too busy for that. Interact with girls in game? What? To be honest, my ex wouldn't let me even interact with girls in games. Yeah, I think that's the reason why they're your ex now, right? Aren't you in like 6th grade? What the frick are you doing? What the frick? No, you can't even get dates. Yo, coaches don't have to play. Have Claude code a dating app for you. No, I feel like that would be a recipe for disaster. But I mean, bro, making a dating app is gonna be really hard. If you think about it, there's gonna be 1, high competition. 2, you need enough users on the app for it to even become a dating app. So how the frick am I supposed to get like users to start with? I'd use the Viri dating app. I don't know. I think the best way for that to become true would be if for a non-profit project. Yeah, that would be. But like that's, you know, that's gonna be hard if you want a big company to do that, because realistically only big companies can make a successful dating app like to be mainstream in the market. It's not impossible for individuals, but like I'm just saying it's a lot easier. What are we talking about? Jeez. Like the guy who made a dating app and banned all men. Well, then is that like a lesbian dating app? Because if it's a lesbian dating app, I feel like banning all men is the right thing to do. Sup, Morale? Welcome! Welcome. We are having an interesting conversation. While I'm mining a giant tunnel. No, he banned all men except himself. Okay, that's messed up. That is really messed up. What the frick? No, they were my ex was toxic to Evo, to be honest. Even they were friends before I met her. Even though they were friends before I met her. I mean, that's how girls are. I'm gonna be honest. Low-key, a lot of girls are two-faced. I am starting to understand the guy who said he can't wait to complete volunteering, like he is doing it to get a girlfriend, and once he does, he's done. The problem with me is I cannot stand dating people who are complete opposites on politics from me, but like we can be friends. Oh, I think for sure with politics, that's like a very personal stance, and a lot of people are sensitive, and you can't imagine like a world where you live with someone who has completely different opinions, and I feel like that's completely valid too. That is completely valid. And a lot of people omit that. A lot of people overlook that. Lesbian dating app. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. That was the T app, wasn't it? Or something like that. I could be thinking of something else. The T app. Was that the one where like the dude banned all men except for him? That's like messed up. The world is such a messed up place, man. How would that even work? If there's no men on the dating app, why would there be women? Hello? Why would women download the dating app if there's no men? Unless it's a lesbian dating app. That's why, like, that's why I was saying, like, unless that is specifically for lesbian women or bisexual women, why would there be no men? Lesbian dating apps have their own problems. I'm not saying that like lesbian dating apps or like gay dating apps are working, because like I said, most dating apps out there that you can name probably isn't made for you to find a partner, but is more so made for you to stay on the app and continue using it. I know a guy who dropped out of our year to pursue his dream of making an AI dating app. Like, an app? A dating app made with AI? Which, like, at this point, no shame. Go do whatever you can do. It does speed up the process, I will have to be honest. Or is it an app making AI chatbots? There's two different things. Very questionable, but you know. Respect to the dude that wants to make an actual dating app, but like no respect to the dude that wants to make a dating app with AI chatbots, you know. Sorry I'm late. It's fine. You made it before the stream ended. Hanson, well, welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day's been going well. Also, welcome Dragon. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully your day's been going well too. The T app is an app for women to share red flags for men about dating. It was a horrible idea and just awful. And also had a major security breach. Holy moly. Why would... You know, I feel like a lot of red flags are... Okay, like even the idea of an app for women to share red flags about men, there's so many things wrong with that. Like, one, that's just a center of negativity. Like the entire concept is built around negativity. And like, we already have enough negativity in our world, okay? We don't need more negativity in our world. Two, brother, that is like the place men want to be. They want to see that. Like, wouldn't that be like the #1 place a lot of men would want to like be in? So like they would just like, I don't know, steal their mom's identity, and or maybe you don't even have to verify your identity and join the app and, you know, cause chaos, or just, you know, like, then that's, you know, it's a lot of issues. See, I'm more on the right, but my friends in high school was a 57-year-old communist who was my history teacher. My best friend in high school was a 57-year-old. Okay. I mean, that's a little, anyways. So he might still be single. Wait, so he might still be single? I think I missed the timing for that. Very, it's because the guy that made the dating app was single and didn't think it through, that there could be lesbians on it. Bro. I feel like that's just dumb, bruh. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Oh. Yeah, I think, they're talking about the guy that banned all men on the app, except for himself. I had to watch yesterday's stream because I missed it. No worries. The VODs will always be up. At least. Unless there's like a copyright strike, then I would just die. What is this convo? Dragon, I would not know. That's a good question. I don't even know how we got here. Oh my neck. Oh god, that was... Yeah, I'm definitely tired. For men, they dated. Not for men about dating. For men, they dated. Not for men about dating. Yeah. It's a red flag about men they dated, and like red flags, right? Like, I don't know, if I was a dude and there was a vault full of things that girls would not want to see from a dude, wouldn't you want to look at it to like try to up your chances? I don't know. Maybe just me. I don't know. Hope your stream has gone well, miss. Thank you, Dead String. It's been pretty well. I have no idea how we got to this topic though. You know, I don't even know why this topic is. You know what? It's all Lou's fault. I'm just gonna say it's all Lou's fault. Sorry, Veer, it was me. I heard that neck pop. Yeah, we don't talk about it. My neck cracks like badly when I'm like tired, and I am pretty tired today. It's been a day. Anyways. Sup, H2O, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully your stream is well. I mean, hopefully, not your stream's well. Hopefully your day's well. Holy crap, my neck is... your neck cracks, Viri? Yes, my neck cracks, my back cracks, everything about my freaking skeleton cracks. And my brain is cooked, man. I'm so sorry. But welcome to the stream, H2O. Hopefully your day and your week has been going well. Thank you for the follow, He Who Goons. Interesting name you got there, but welcome. Welcome nonetheless. Oh my god, Virina. It's fine, it's fine. It's been like this for like ever. So. Wow, good name. I wonder what you do. Oh, bro's very, very vocal about it. Waiter, enjoy your food, Viri. You too. I'm actually going to lose it. You pronounced legendary name a bit weird, but thanks. Okay, legendary name. I see you, man. I see who you are. I see what you are. Great name, man. Legendary name indeed. Why is there just a water tunnel here? Can we like not? Can we like agree to like not have a water tunnel here? Like this is in the middle. Like this water tunnel is so freaking in the middle of like my entire tunnel. Like can we just not? Can we just like not? I never agreed to this. Stop. Weirdo, how good is your Japanese? Crap. Why? Why would you ask me about a language that I don't know? I mean, I'm like still like learning. I'm like relearning the alphabets basically. Cause I am going on a trip overseas, so it'll be nice to at least know a bit, I guess. Yeah, I was gone from everywhere for a mental break. That's good. That's good. That's a nice little like digital detox. That's always good. I see. What? Yomi, Viri ignored me a lot today. Can I get a hug? Bored! I did not ignore you a lot, okay? Everything about Viri is cracked. Even her sniffed... She even sniffed it? What, though? Anyways, welcome back, Crazy Shark Boy. How's your day? Hopefully your day's been going well. If not, then don't worry. You still have Friday, and then the weekends are coming up. Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I will still ask about the 1 bill points on Saturday. What are you talking about, Yomi? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I just started playing some Minecraft for the first time in a good while today. I lived in Japan for 4 years. Ooh, how was that? Water check? Okay, bet. Yes, take care of your... Thank you. I have not been drinking enough water today. What did you eat today? I had chicken and rice at a restaurant today. After one hell of a day today, I totally did not miss lunch. I mean, I had lunch at 5:30 p.m. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. At least my bank pin is back. You know, and I got an iPad. It was during COVID unfort. So I didn't get to do as much exploring as I was hoping. Oh. You were in Japan for the COVID times. Unfortunate. Are you a Pop-Tart? No, I'm not a Pop-Tart. I don't know what you're on about. Oh my god. Bulbazar? Bulbazar, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. What did you mean you missed lunch? Yes. I didn't mean to. The plan was to go get my Xbox controller, then go get the iPad, and then I will go get lunch, and then I come back for work. Like, I'll go get lunch, and then I'll eat while working. But then everything went wrong. Everything that could go wrong went wrong today. So I didn't end up eating lunch or eating food until like very late in the day. Because I had to rush to the... I was thinking about like getting food before heading to the bank again. But then the bank was about to close. Because like... Yeah. I was pushing it. I was really pushing it. But we got everything, so yeah. Okay, it is like... getting close to like my end time though. Pronounce it like the Pokemon, bro. Come on. Bulbasaur? Oh my god, I've never seen the word Bulbasaur in my life. Okay, it's not even my fault. I gotta watch this VOD. What happened today? You want a TLDR, Dragon? A TLDR is low-key what I said. But like, yeah. Basically, I wanted to run some errands because I wanted to get like my controller. And I did. I actually did end up getting my controller. And then I also wanted to get like an iPad for like art and stuff for stream. Because if I streamed with my old iPad, I would dox the frick out of myself. Like that's like almost like a guarantee. And then my credit card and debit card did not work while trying to buy my iPad. Turns out my pin both of my pins just stopped working for some reason. And then I had to go to the bank, and then turns out I need 2 IDs, and then I didn't have my ID with me. So then I had to go back, and then I got drenched when on my way back. Like I was outside for, I kid you not, probably like max 30 seconds to get to the car, and I got absolutely drenched. Explanation times 14. Yeah, and then I made it back home, took a shower because I didn't want to get sick. And then I'm like, okay, frick, this is like a work day, so like I'm gonna go back to work. And then my internet was out, and then I get a little like notification from like my provider, and it was like, oh yeah, sorry, your area, like you have internet issues, we'll fix it by 6 p.m. So I was like, gosh darn it, might as well go back to the bank. So yeah, that's TLDR. And then I got my 2 pieces of ID, which apparently my firearm license counts as an ID for some reason. Luckily, because I don't have my passport. My passport's with my dad, because he likes to keep all like the family passports together. Though I really should take it off of him, but I never really had like the reason to. Anyways, that's why you just commit tax fraud. That's why you don't commit tax fraud. I mean, it was like, I don't even know how to explain this, man. Like, it has nothing to do with tax fraud. I don't think there's anything to do with tax fraud. Oh my god! Is that evil with the big 100k redeem? Oh my god. Evil, welcome to the VIPs. Oh my god. What's that like? Like VIP? VIP, you just get bragging rights. And like some other things. I didn't miss breakfast or lunch. I wasn't allowed to eat. Oh, rip. I'm saving it. Okay. That's good. Save. Bye. Goodbye. Sorry for not staying longer. Don't worry, Ernest. It's fine. As long as you tune in, you know, that makes me happy. Or if you're doing something productive with your life, that also makes me happy. Let me earn this. No, I like earning. Actually, why don't you give Yomi VIP for free? She's good enough. Isn't she good enough? Yes, she is good enough, but I think everyone should earn it. Yeah. You gotta earn it. It's more satisfying. Yes, I agree. It's more satisfying. I also like trying to earn VIP on channels. It means you put in the work. Okay. Same thing about being sore. Don't make it weird, guys. Don't make it weird. I want to earn it. I'll be here till forever anyways. Thank you, Yobi. Thank you. Alrighty. I ended up saving to 80k, so I figured might as well. Hell yeah. Earn these balls. Okay, man. Okay, man. Evil VIP when? Today. Evil got VIP today. Anyways, we're gonna be raiding off to somebody on Twitch. Night Veery, have a great night, Oz. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be playing Elden Ring tomorrow with my new controller that I got today. So, yeah, hope you tune in for that. Let's go, Elden Ring! Yeah, we're gonna fight Melania. Is that her name? Probably not. I probably butchered it, but, yeah. So hopefully everyone tunes in to watch me get my butt whooped, because that's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna whoop butt. Like, I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna whoop butt, because I'm just gonna get my butt whooped. It's like already, like, the rot lady, yeah. It's like already, like, it's already set in stone. I'm just gonna get my butt whooped. I'm gonna get my butt handed to me, and it's gonna be sad, but it's gonna be fine, because Elden Ring is fun. Yes. Yes, yes. Have you seen you can play Elden Ring in Minecraft now, Fury? What the hell?
I buy the Varadel wowzers and stuff so cool yippee.
Okay, man. I can't wait to watch Melania. Yo, man, don't you have stream tomorrow? Or I don't even know, man. I don't know, man. Okay. Let's go find someone to raid. You know what? Oh my god, wait, Giga's live. Should we raid Giga? Kinda wanna raid Giga. I'm gonna watch Giga after anyways. Let's go raid Giga. Alright guys, here's the raid message. I think it was already showed. Very sleep, but she's playing Assassin's Creed, man. Cool games. Cool games. Anyways. Bro, I think one of like the reasons why I want to play so many more games is because I'm watching Giga, bro. Anyways, we're gonna raid. Join in the raid for extra points, you know, extra channel points and everything. Alrighty, guys, that's about it. You're gonna sleep in again? No, I'm going to try to sleep, but I'll watch till 11 p.m. and then I'll go to bed. Alrighty, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. As always, my name is Viridel. I wish you guys the best of luck with what you guys do, and have a great rest of your day, guys. I will try to sleep. Hopefully you enjoy the amazing Giga gameplay from one of my Oshis. Yeah, okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, let's not be weird. Okay, bye-bye.